Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton. Now, joining me in the studio today is Danielle Allen from the Royalty Accounting Firm. And hopefully, she's going to solve all our problems with regards to numbers. Welcome, Danielle.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me about Royalty Accounting Firm. It's your firm.
It is my firm. I am the owner. We are owned and operated in Jacksonville, Florida. We haven't always been a royalty accounting firm, but I have been in the financial industry for the past 5 years. We specialize in all-inclusive accounting packages for businesses, individuals, and organizations.
Now, I have to ask you something. Have you always wanted to be an accountant?
Absolutely not. When I was growing up in high school, I wanted to be a paralegal. I wanted to go in the criminal defense field, and I wanted to help people in that way. So that was my passion. I did go to college for criminal justice, but I shifted gears along the way.
Well, congratulations, because now you've got a successful accounting firm.
Yes.
So why should people choose Royalty over other firms?
Because first of all, I have the passion for it. I love what I do. Anybody I feel that has a business or entrepreneurship should have a passion for what they do. I love helping businesses. I love starting. I love the starting process in setting up businesses. I love for business owners to know what they're getting into, and I love to guide them along the way. And that comes from experience. I worked for the Department of Revenue. So I worked for the Department of Revenue a while ago, and I seen the need for small businesses when they started. They were so stressed. They didn't have a point of direction in which they was doing. All they knew was they wanted to start a business, and they felt like their business could be successful, but they didn't know the legalities behind it. So that's where I came in, and I determined that I wanted to be the resolution and help small businesses along the way.
So that's your speciality, helping small businesses?
Correct. It is my passion to help small businesses, make sure that their taxes are set up correctly, make sure that they're financially set up for success.
In your mind, what is your ideal client?
In my mind, my ideal client is someone that has a passion for what they're doing, wants their business to be set up for success, and understands that they have to take the challenge. It comes with challenges, but they have to be willing to take the ride.
And what is your most common question that your clients ask you?
My most common question is that clients ask me is sales tax. They have a real big issue with sales tax, and understanding that sales tax belongs to the state at the moment of collection, and it has to be paid, or you can be fined, you can be penalized, your wages can be garnished, and you can go to jail behind it.
Oh my
So
God.
understanding the importance of sales tax.
I mean, that's a strange question, actually, because of all the things that you could be asked. It's always about sales tax.
Yeah, and I had a client come to me. I actually hired her to do something else, and she was telling me about her issue with the Department of Revenue, and I had to break it down to her, and I explained everything to her, and she was like, nobody tells us that, and which is true, and that's why I started my business.
Do you often find that people start businesses because they are good at something in particular, but the account side of it just gets left and pushed to one side because they can't do it?
Correct. That is true. A lot of businesses start up because they have the passion to do what they say they want to do. If they want an event plan, if they want to sell a product, they have everything. They have everything to the T, like how they're gonna sell it, how they're gonna market it, but they never have. They never know what's coming in and what's going out, and that's the biggest part of running a business is knowing your profit versus your loss. Where are you spending your money at?
So you end up educating your clients as well as helping them.
Correct, and I love to educate because you can't, like the old saying say, if you don't know, you can't. If you do, you
don't know what you don't know.
Correct. You don't know what you don't know.
You don't Now, you've got some events coming up, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am. So like I stated, that Royalty Accounting Firm has not always been Royalty Accounting Firm. We started at Royalty Accounting and Tax Service. So we're relaunching. We're changing the name. Everything, the platform is still the same. We still provide the same services. We do have a relaunch coming up on June 25th. 2022, and you can register for it on Eventbrite. You do need to register for it, and when you go to Eventbrite, you can click on Royalty Accounting Firm, and it's a free event. We will be offering bookkeeping tips. We'll be networking. We'll be setting appointments. We'll be answering questions, and so forth.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. How can people find you?
People can find me on Google. I'm on Google. We are located at 555 Balmoral Circle, North Suite 203 in Jacksonville, Florida, 32218. You can find us on Facebook at Royalty Accounting Firm, and you can also find us on Instagram at Royalty Accounting Firm.
Well, I'm delighted that you've got a passion for numbers, because I certainly don't. So
Yes.
It's good that there are people out there like you. Thank you for coming in and talking about your firm. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for having me, and it was definitely a pleasure.
And don't forget, if you'd like to know any more information about Royalty Accounting Firm, you can also find it on iwannabuzz.com. See you next time.